Started with a question over cereal. Mommy, why does Daddy hurt the ladies in the basement? My 4-year-old daughter Sophie asked this like she was wondering why birds fly. I froze, juice box in hand, unable to move. What did you say, sweetheart? She repeated it, calm and innocent, spoon clinking in her cereal bowl. My husband Mark had left the night before for a supposed business trip. Pharmaceutical sales, he claimed. He was gone a lot. The basement was his workspace, strictly off limits to me and Sophie. He'd put an industrial padlock on it, said he stored expensive medical supplies. I tried to laugh it off. Daddy doesn't hurt anyone, honey. Where did you hear that? Sophie shrugged. I heard them crying last night. The lady with the yellow hair was really scared. She kept saying please like when I want cookies. Mark had been in the basement late the night before. I'd heard classical music down there, which was weird. He hated classical. Always said it was for snobs. There's no lady down there, baby. She looks like the missing lady on TV, Sophie said. My stomach dropped. Jennifer Walsh, a 23-year-old nursing student, had vanished from her hospital parking lot 3 weeks ago. Long blonde hair. Her purse and car had been found, but not her. You were asleep last night, I insisted. Sophie's eyes narrowed. I was thirsty. I heard them. There's more than one now. Daddy has lots of them. They're all really sad. I couldn't breathe. I pressed my ear to the basement door later that day. At first, silence. Then, scratching, whimpering. A faint, desperate sound. Was I going insane? That evening, Sophie told me Daddy saw her listening at the door and warned her. If you tell anyone, something bad will happen to Mommy. The next morning, Mark called from his trip, sounding unusually stiff. Everything good at home? I almost told him what Sophie had said, but something in his tone stopped me. When I picked Sophie up from preschool, I studied her closely. She was cheerful, but when we walked in, she avoided the basement door like it was haunted. What else did you hear? I asked her over apple slices and goldfish. There were banging sounds, like chains, and one lady didn't make any noise anymore. She looked like Grandpa at his funeral, but with her eyes open. I threw up in the bathroom. That night, I called my sister under the pretense of weekend plans. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. She'd think I was losing it. Maybe I was. But then I heard the sounds again. Muffled cries, chains, voices. I grabbed my phone and whispered to 911 that I thought someone might be trapped in our basement. 10 minutes later, headlights appeared in the driveway. But it wasn't the cops. It was Mark. He wasn't supposed to be home yet. Mark's car door slammed. I hid in the closet, whispering to the dispatcher that my husband was home early. Just getting ready for bed, I called out as he ascended the stairs. He appeared in our doorway, clothes stained, fingers crusted with something dark. You look nervous, he said. Just tired, I lied. Have you been in the basement? No, you said not to. Good. He smiled, but there was nothing warm in it. Because if you had, we'd have a problem. Then the doorbell rang. Mark's face changed. Rage, then calculation. Are you expecting someone? Before I could answer, we heard it. Police! We received a call about a possible emergency. Mark grabbed my arm hard. What did you do?